Cat toys. This one's a comb. The internet is full of a lot of stupid people. We all know this because we've all seen them, and we probably are some of them sometimes. Those idiots come in all different forms, whether they be adults, children, celebrities. Either way, no matter what, there's a lot of people on the internet that are really stupid. And some of those people like to buy things on Amazon, or ask questions about things they want to buy on Amazon, or answer those questions. And this is only from I don't know, maybe 10 products I found all these. And today we're going to be taking a look at a few of those people because there are a surprising amount of them. So I moved recently and I was looking into getting a new router for out here, so I stupidly looked for modems, but that's my dumb. I did a dumb. There are some people that were looking for modems, and they asked some questions about it, and some of the people on there were very, very stupid. This one here is a review, a 1-star review from somebody who named Amar, who has a Fortnite profile picture. So you know it's gonna be good. It doesn't, quotation mark, make your Wi-Fi faster. It's just a normal modem. First of all, right, that it didn't claim to make your internet faster. It said that it can support up to a gigabyte per second. But let's see what he thinks that means. This product's so-called Netgear. Why did he say so-called? It's the brand. Yes, it's called Netgear because that's the brand that made it. It's not so-called Netgear. It is Netgear. Whatever. It's nothing more than a modem, a normal modem that sends signal to the devices. Nothing special, nothing less. It's like all other modems. Right, because it's a modem. That's what it does. It's all about your package. Do not fall for this trick that it will make your Wi-Fi faster. It won't. Unless you pay for 1 gigabyte of Wi-Fi, then get this. I don't know what you're trying to say here, guy, because it says unless you pay for 1 gigabyte of Wi-Fi, then get this, which would mean if you don't pay for 1 gigabyte of Wi-Fi, then you should get it. And if you do, then you shouldn't. Other than, wrong then, that, it's literally just a dumb, stupid, normal, nothing special modem. Waste of money for real. You know that he got it. He bought this modem, and he pays for like 10... I say he, but I mean his parents. His parents bought it. They pay for 30 megabytes per second download, some standard package. And then he's like, Mom, Dad, look, this is a gigabyte per second download. Buy it, buy it, buy it. And they're like, okay, son, I'll shell out $400 because I believe you. And then they got it, and it didn't work, unsurprisingly. He fell for it. He fell for that trick that says that they can get 1 gigabyte per second download speed if you pay for it. Is it comfortable? I can answer with certainty. No, it's not very fun when you put it around your neck. It's kind of just feels like a wire, kind of. Let's see what somebody answered this question, though. I didn't try it on, but comfort is in the eye of the beholder, or something like that. I really like this guy. He just fully acknowledges that, hey, you're stupid. I recently bought a PowerPlay mousepad, which is used for charging wireless Logitech mice. One of the questions on it is, can you charge a S10 Plus? Which I, not being very familiar with a bunch of different types of Logitech mouses, I was like, oh, that's probably a Logitech mouse that somebody wants to charge on their PowerPlay Mad. And I went into the question to look at it. Somebody answered it, and I got clarification on what S10 is. It is, in fact, not a Logitech mouse, like I had thought. It is a Samsung Galaxy 10, is what they're referring to. They wanted to charge their Samsung Galaxy 10 on the mouse pad. What do people think? It's a mouse pad, Logitech branded. Do you think Logitech's making charging pads for phones? No, it is not correct. This one here is fucking great. Typically, when you buy a router, you want to be able to get a speed output that supports what your service provider gives you. So say you pay for a gigabyte per second of internet, you want to get that gigabyte per second of internet over your router. So you want to buy a router that's compatible with it. This person here is fucking. I don't know where the hell they live, but that's great. My Verizon router speed is 983 megabytes per. Or I'm sorry, not 983 megabytes per second. 9,836 megabytes per second. But my laptop only gets 240 megabytes per second. What speed does your laptop show? If you have Verizon, go to Verizon speed test. But there's no fucking way you're getting 10 gigabytes per second download speed. So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out there's actually 3 companies that provide a 10 gigabyte per second internet speed. That's in the United States, and it's only in a very limited amount of places, so I still really fucking doubt that this guy here has a 10 gigabyte per second internet speed, especially since he classified it in megabytes per second. So don't yell at me. You're either lying, you typoed, or you're stupid. I'm going to bet on the last one there. The last one here. This is the fourth finger. It's not this one. This is the middle finger. It's my ring finger here. You're stupid. The person in the answers is no more help than the person asking the question. Because the person that answered the question says, do not own a Verizon router. This one here is also from the Power Play. This person here is a 1-star review. It's completely reasonable. 1-star review. I'm just bringing it up because I think I know what. When you buy a Power Play mouse pad, when you get it, it's going to have a charging puck for your mouse. It goes in the bottom of your mouse so that your wireless mouse can charge on the pad. And this person said, no puck. It looks like brand new, and I just opened the box, and there's no charging puck, so I'm stuck with an $80 mouse pad. And mine came with 2 charging pucks. So Travis, if you want the charging puck, I'll go ahead and leave a comment. Even though, because I know you're watching this, Travis. I know you're here, and I know you're watching. So go ahead and just leave a comment for me, Travis, and I'll get that mouse puck to you. So when I moved, there's hardwood floors down here. Anything that doesn't have like a foot on it is going to scratch the shit out of it. For my bed frame, I had to buy some little rubber feet to go on it so that they wouldn't scratch the floor up. And one of the reviews here, it's a 4-star review. Works great, smells awful. Most types of rubber doesn't smell too great. Like, you got the soft rubber, but you also, I'm talking about like hard rubber, the rubber you put on the foot for chairs and stuff, like those little brown square things. It's the same stuff. And it doesn't smell good, obviously, because, it's condensed rubber. Why would that smell good? But this person is so pissed about it that they knocked a star off the review. Because all it is just a rubber foot. I don't know what could possibly go wrong with it unless you get like shortchanged one when you buy a pack. But the rubber caps finally stopped my sofa from sliding backward every time someone sat in it. Good. That's what they're for. However, I had to wash them many times and leave them outside for 3 months to turn down the weird rubber smell. Why for 3 months? Why would you wait 3 months to use them? I don't understand. Are people getting down on the ground and smelling the feet of your couch? Are they going like, oh fuck, there's a rubber. Is that a rubber foot down here? Is that a rubber foot? Oh cool, let me. Oh my god, that smells so bad. What the fuck are you thinking? Why would you buy that? It smells so bad. What the heck? They addressed that kind of idea in here too. They said, finally I decided even though the smell wasn't gone, no one would notice it from way down on the floor. Right, duh. Because it's on the floor. No one goes down to the floor like I just did and smells the feet of their couch. So, what the fuck? So product works. Right, because it's just a rubber foot. I don't know how it could possibly not work. This one's another review. It's just fun to read. Somebody's 1-star review follows as such. Sadness. Doesn't work. Wait, fuck. Sadness. Doesn't that good as advertise. The smaller head was bent when I tried to unscrew my laptop, and destroy the screw's shape. Sadness. I bought a weird adapter that's like the opposite of what you want for like it plugs into the wall and then it's like the car like cigarette lighter output thing. Somebody asked the question, is there packaging? To which somebody responded, after a month it stopped working. Need another one. Not sure what those two really have to do with each other, but I'm glad that this interaction was solved. He saw someone ask, "Is there packaging?" And the next day, the guy asked answered after a month it stopped working. Need another one. Which means, did he think that this was the review section? I'm confused, and I'm not sure what the guy who bought it thought was happening either. Because when you buy something on Amazon or anywhere that sends it to you, it will have packaging because it is known as a package that's getting delivered to your house. It's not like they're gonna deliver it, unpack it, and then just kind of set it on your doorstep and be like, "It's here." Before we get into the questions I have categorized as I don't know, we're gonna go over this one last one that's really just like, it's a fair question. It makes sense. And now we're just gonna look at the question. Will this mouse pad work with my Mac? Because I need a specific one for my Mac. I need a specific mouse pad. Please help. We are moving now on to the final category of these amazing Amazon reviews and questions, known as the I don't know. I'm just going to read through them. There's no real commentary that needs to be added. You'll see. So let's go in, look at these reasonable questions, and see the responses. What is the max external storage that can be added to this router? I don't know. Go to their website and ask. Mine wouldn't say, so I returned it. Does this cable come in white? I don't know. Mine's black. Will this router support iPad 9.3.5? The one I had didn't work, and it was a piece of junk, so it supported nothing. I won't buy Linksys products again. This one here does require a little bit of commentary because I want to put you in this person's shoes. So imagine that you are a network engineer. You work in networking. You make LAN servers, all that stuff. I don't really know what networking entails, but you're a network engineer. You make all these things. You are very smart in the world of networking and routers and all that. And you want to know, before you buy a router, kind of what it's like, what its specs and its system is about. So you ask a couple questions that maybe aren't on the description page on Amazon. And you ask, does anyone have a print screen of the available admin options? I'm a network engineer looking for a wireless router that I can do more with. So obviously you go in there and you expect somebody maybe post a picture, because I think you can post pictures in Amazon question and answers, or like a link to an Imgur or something like that, so that you can actually see what the fuck the person's asking about. Instead, somebody answers by saying, buy one. There you can see the options. I can't even imagine what fucking... You wait 3... And that's the only answer on here, by the way. That is the only answer on this question. This poor fucking guy sat and waited almost
3 years.
And the response they got was, buy one. There you can see. Hello? Why are you knocking on my door? Now we move on to the crown jewel of all the questions I've seen on Amazon. The question that everyone wants to know the answer to, and the answer that everybody's looking for whenever they ask a question, right here. I need a router that allows you to disable the NAT watchdog timer built in. Does this router allow for such? My current DDWRT router does. I do not have this router, so I do not know the answer.